It's all broken now.
I know not very much about the game. Just basically the trailer, and I was like, I kind of want that. I really like the way the girl speaks, so I was like, that's funny, and I liked the art style as well. I thought it was quite good too. Oh, look how sparkly it is! It's in our pink, guys. A fox! My nephew is obsessed with foxes. He would love this game. I'm sure of it. This is the coolest fox ever, guys. He's listening to music. Yes, DL Miller. We got the cat cam. This is the last day of cat cam. So you gotta soak it in today. Who's that little dude snoozing over here? Star Fox. Hee hee. Is it like a pine cone? Garfield loves it when you like do that with his nose. Like he's obsessed with that. Is that me? The fox? Oh, the girl we're gonna play. Okay.
Welcome to my game. I'll be your host and humble narrator.
Thank you.
The rules
Oh,
of
beware,
this game
guys.
are simple. Play it until the end, and you'll be rewarded.
What if it takes too long? Baby Garfield is having a bath. Flippin' love this girl's accent, by the way.
This is Misfortune. She's a wonderful child from a not so wonderful family.
Quiet.
A little sparkle for you, and a little sparkle for you, and a little bit for me.
Oh, the sad part is, today is the day she will die.
What?
Huh. I can hear you, you know.
Oh, you can?
Mm-hmm. Are you inside my head or something?
Well, okay. Yes.
Alright. I'll call you Mr. Voice. What did you say about me dying today?
Die? No. Nobody said anything about anyone dying today.
He's lying now.
Nobody said nothing?
You know, I have prepared a game for
Why is
you.
her underwear just at the bottom of a
game?
wardrobe?
Really? For me?
If you can reach the
Personally,
end
it's
of
just
the game,
not where I'd keep it.
I'll give you eternal happiness. Deal?
Eternal happiness? I guess I could give that
Her
to
own
my
conscious
mommy.
gaslighting her.
Okay, it's a deal.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Ready to play?
Yes.
Your first mission is to leave the house.
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
Awesome. Can I like interact with anything? Oh wait, whoops.
Look,
Ah!
this is my secret hiding spot.
Oh,
Look at the bag.
impressive. But why do you need a hiding spot?
I don't like it when Mommy and Daddy argue too much. And when I come here, I can dream and travel far away.
I see.
This is Babsy, the guardian of the secret spot. You see his eye? He got that from a battle against a monster.
A monster?
So cute.
That sounds scary.
It was.
This is actually
my
so
diary.
cute.
Nobody's allowed to read it. Want to see?
Did you get to see the diary? I like to play a lot with my toys. I like to talk to them because it's fun.
I'm so cute.
Did you draw all this?
Uh-huh.
So talented. I like that. Hello, diary. At school, I drew, and at home, I was at my hiding spot talking to Bubsy, and I heard it. I saw a fox walking outside my room. He's called Benjamin, I think. There's Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Ugh, that fox.
Yes.
I love her voice. Yikes forever. That's Spyron's like line. Hello, Dad. Diary. Sorry. Hello, diary. My dad lied to me again. Not going out to the park today. Oh, she's dead because of it. I made myself pretty, but he doesn't care. I feel sad. I cried, but told Mummy I'm okay. I'm afraid if I tell her I'm sad, she'll be angry. What are her parents like? Sometimes I don't know how to feel. I feel that. Nobody's teaching me how to feel. Guys, this is too emotional for a Wednesday evening. I wish in school they'd teach us where feelings come from, but for reals, no fairy tales. Scanners! You are! Woohoo!
Oh, yikes forever.
This is like such a sadness. Hello, diary. Is it okay to have feelings for a fox? What?
The puke of love. That's what it is.
I love this game so much already. Can you eat burger with no cheese and you use your mouse on the left? Get roasted the second she comes in. Hello, soon to be first place speedrunner. Oh, Spyron's gonna get there. Benjamin the fox came to visit when I was playing outside, and we looked at each other and my heart felt warm, and like if I was about to vomit, but in a good way. Then he ran away because my mummy shouted that dinner was ready. I almost vomit when I see Spyron, but not in the good way. I can't cope with this game idea. It's making me too sad. Hello, diary. My daddy hit mummy. Is that supposed to be normal? Should I hit people I love? It doesn't feel right. I'm actually
I
like
don't like it
tearing.
when Daddy hits mommy.
Maybe daddy can't see he's hurting me too when he hits mummy. I promise I can't read it. I promise I will never be like my daddy. I played today that I took a plane to Japan. She's a girl boss for sure. And saw interesting things. I know about Japan because my friend is Japanese. He likes sushi. My Japanese friend speaks Japanese. That's very problematic when we want to talk. It's hard to understand each other. It's confusing. But I like him. He has a pair of sweet boots and a cowboy hat. His name is Hero. And he's a ghost. I drew him a picture. But I never gave it to him. Am I saying his name right? Hey Dansky, no worries at all. This game's too sad to properly watch.
That's Hiro, my Japanese friend. He's a
Hiro.
ghost.
Ooh. I didn't realize I'm gonna be this much reading right at the start of the game, guys. I could have just left the house. Oh, somebody at the door. Ignore the man you see before you behind me. Hello, diary. Look, I have glitter from school. It's super shiny and we use it to make Christmas cards. I think Christmas cards are pretty, but I don't believe Santa is for reals.
Glitter. I love my glitter.
Save me, Skinners. It's that new Chillers Out game that's gonna come out soon. It's the streamer one. We're living it right now. If a man could give everyone a gift, why can't he give poor people water and food? Bro, this like, who wrote this diary? It's like hitting me really deep today. I saw a TV show with people from other countries have nothing to eat. Anyway, I don't believe Santa is real, but the glitter is amazing. It makes me think that all that makes me sad and angry can be sprinkled with sparkle to look prettier. That makes me feel less sad. Hello diary, I went picking tomatoes with my grandma. It smells so nice. I saw butterflies, some other insects too, and I ate 2 tomatoes and then I was stuffed.
You made a real nice drawing there, you see?
Yes.
Oh,
Very nice.
don't look at
I did
Garfield.
the coloring
Focus on
too.
the book.
Impressive.
Why does he do this whenever he's on camera? I swear. Hello diary, I was riding my tricycle. We don't have money for the bicycle and I looked straight in the sun. And I started crying because it hurt my eyes. My mummy said that one should not look directly at it. Gotta get squeaky clean. How long is this diary? Hello diary, it was fun today because I was at the lake and I saw birds flying and also fish in the water. I felt like warm water came near my bottom.
I peed in the lake. It was really warm.
Hello diary, how are you? I'm good too. I have to do homework, but I can't stop thinking about Benjamin. Hold on. I'm like blocking. Oops. There's Benjamin.
Look at that picture. I was such a baby.
Very cute.
Now I'm such a lady. I'm a little lady. That's what I am.
Baby! Howdy, howdy, howdy. How are you? How have you been? Gaff will be doing a devious lick. What do you mean devious? He's just a baby. I found a picture of me when I was younger. Time goes fast. The cake looks yummy. Halloween costume ideas. Little Lady Fox. Teehee. Oh, that's the last page, guys. We did it.
I love my coloring book.
Whoa, first choice. Take coloring book with us or leave coloring book with Bubsy. Oh, I can think of too many scenarios. Yes, it will be a YouTube VOD. That doesn't mean you can leave Skinners. We're coming for you. No, you can, of course. But yes, it will be a YouTube video. I like doing it for like all the little like spooky games. Because if we take it with us, I'm scared somebody will ruin it or it'll get trashed. Whereas I'm worried if we leave it that we'll end up needing it to like make notes on something. I'm gonna probably take it with me. You want to watch from the start? I mean, you really didn't like miss all other than like a tiny bit of the diary. Choices!
I'm gonna take it with me if I get bored, okay?
We got the coloring book. Benjamin!
Look, I drew this picture. It's the fox I see outside my window sometimes. I call him Benjamin. He's a really cute fox.
Ugh. I don't care much for foxes.
My nephew honestly would flipping love this game. He is obsessed with foxes.
I like to move my body. It's the music that goes on forever.
Get dancing, everybody. Come on. Question, guys. So you see your dolls on the floor, right? Did you ever have like those things like did you ever do it where like you put like, I don't even know how to describe it, but where you did basically what she's clearly doing with those outfits, where you like bend the things over them? Did anybody else have like that's like do that, or was it just me? I don't want to stop it because I don't know if like something else will happen if you just let it go. AJ released a song the other day about their dad being sick and he died 2 days later. Wait, what? AJ's dad's dead. Wait, we did it. Music forever, dance the entire song. Yes, we got an achievement, boys and girls. We did it.
Look, I made these paper dolls myself. This is Kimberly and this is Steven. They're on a trip fighting super evils. My glitter.
Oh, we've taken the glitter with us. Click on Misfortune to throw glitter. What the?
I saw a monster in here once. I showed it the finger and it never came back.
Wait, what?
I saw a monster in here once. I showed it the finger and it never came back.
Peek a little girl. I literally had a conversation with her dad while waiting outside the O2 in October and he was completely fine. Very sad. I know. I remember you saying that. Oh gosh, that's like crazy.
Before you leave, which toy do you choose to bring with you?
Can't I take them both?
No, you can only choose one.
Why?
And remember, your choice is much more important than you
Oh,
think.
narrator, don't
Okay,
put that much pressure
I
on me.
choose...
Right, I'm gonna let you guys decide this one. Right, number 1's for unicorn, number 2's for stone. Fast, 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 fast. They're taking a break for a while and cancel all upcoming shows, understandably. What? Yeah, 100%. Like, that's awful. Alright, I guess we're taking a stone.
I choose the stone Daddy threw at me once.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, I call him Stony. Because he's a stone, get it?
Stony the stone. That's very clever.
Thank you.
Game! It's got blood on it!
Ah, and so you know, I like to sprinkle sparkle on things so they become fabulous. Shadam! Oh, happiness to everything!
Hey, you, on the other side of the screen. Remember I told you she was going to die today? Let's keep that a secret between us, all right?
I can't with this game, guys. It's so sad. Was that our bedroom? Yeah, okay. Double checking. Can we get Willow a cowboy hat? Good idea.
This is Grandma. She wears a diaper too.
You still wear a diaper?
Nah, that was so last year. Mommy likes to collect glasses. I broke a couple once by running too fast.
Did Mommy find out who did it?
No, but I had a piece of glass in my foot for like 5 days. Oh, please don't fall, don't fall. Damn it, it's all broken now.
That was a beautiful example of cause and effect.
Please don't tell on me.
Don't worry. You can trust me.
Okay, thank you. Maybe I could try to fix it.
We'll try and fix it. We'll try and fix it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't look quite right, but... I'm under too much pressure here, guys. I can't do this. Yeah? Did we manage it? Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yes. Fix the vase. That is an achievement as well. I'm not leaving it. Just will get offended if I say moo. Thanks, Femby. I am the truest of gamers.
Mommy said she married Daddy because she was expecting me. She wanted to have an abortion, but it's illegal and against the law.
That's kind of the same thing.
Yes.
What is this game?
Look, that's me. Mommy told me I have to smile even when I'm sad.
You're allowed to have
My
emotions.
daddy's friend was a hunter and killed this moose. His daughter Erica, she thought his gun was a toy. She said bang bang to her mommy and daddy. Then her parents died, and she was so sad.
What?
Ugh, it smells like cigarettes in here.
Yeah, that's my mommy. She also likes to drink juice a lot.
Well, are
Don't
you
think
ready
that's
to complete
juice.
your first mission?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna get that prize. Oh, dead rabbits again? When will Daddy learn I like them alive?
What is this game? I'm like loving it, but like I'm like it's not what I was like expecting. We've not seen the glitter anywhere else, have we?
Mommy, this smells really bad. What is it?
Dead animals. That's what it is.
Yikes forever.
You even managed to do the cake.
Yay! Happiness to the soup!
Was there anything I could have done that to before? Like, I don't think that there was. I don't think there was. I'm gonna do a very fast double check, guys. A very fast double check. I don't think so though. No, nothing like nothing's like glowing here, is it?
We had a lovely dinner last night. Mommy wasn't that drunk and Daddy actually said hi to me.
It's so sad though, like kids genuinely live lives like this and it's just awful. You're having your 2 monthly tonsillitis prescribed ice cream. Bruh. Like when I used to get tonsillitis, I'd be puking like so much for the whole time.
When I grow up, I want to be just like my mommy, a juice drinker.
Yeah, Spartan prescribes himself blooming ice cream every day.
That's today.
Tell Mummy we're leaving. I feel like it's sensible to tell her. Hehe, a juice drinker.
I'm going out to play, Mommy.
Garfield,
day,
he's on the
Mommy.
move.
It's afternoon, Misfortune.
Ah, okay. Good afternoon, morning.
Ah,
Your tonsils are funny because they always big after an illness you got, but they never change now and you haven't had tonsillitis for a while. Mine, right? Very quick story. So, Sparrow, make sure you cut this from the YouTube video. Right, so when I used to get tonsillitis, like I had tonsillitis like constantly and things. But like my tonsils were so bad, like one of them was like permanently swollen, but it was like it just looked disgusting. So like they don't like to take your tonsils out anymore. And I really was like, can I have them out? Because I'm like constantly ill. I'd had it from starting my GCSEs to like my first ever job, like, and I'd have it like monthly, like every couple of weeks, but like I would be puking with it. Like it wasn't just like you could like a bad sore throat. It was like I'm really ill like all the time with it. And they kept being like, right, we're gonna refer you, doesn't mean they're gonna take them out, blah blah blah. So I got referred, went to the woman who was like, right, I'm gonna look at them, doesn't mean I'm taking them out, but we're gonna have a look just to see what they look like. She looked in my mouth, and this is somebody who clearly does this daily. Looked in my mouth and she's like, ew, those need to come out. I was like, all right, okay. And then I was finally able to get my tonsils out, and I've been far less ill ever since.
Remember Benjamin the Fox?
Yes.
This is where I first saw him. He was hiding in the trash and we made eye contact. It was really intense.
yes, you told me about that fox already. You shouldn't trust a fox. They're all criminals.
No, they're
What?
not.
A fox criminal? That's silly.
I agree with little Misfortune there. Yeah, yours are constantly enlarged now. Remember the first time you had tonsillitis, you watched more of the Pac-Man animated show you loved at the time? I don't know what tonsils are for, but like, since I've had them removed, this is gonna sound really grim, right? I do apologize now, you will feel sick. So now if I puke, it goes up and out my nose because of my tonsils being removed. I also find that occasionally stuff gets like lodged wherever like they used to be as well, like sweet corn especially. Careful diagnosis, it's just a baby. You're almost saying you've never had tonsillitis. Some people just never have it.
This bowl smells like a toilet because I pee on it.
That is disgusting.
I
Not
love
as
it so
disgusting
much.
as when my daddy puked in it. That was disgusting.
Ew. A cat is Scarlet! You got your tonsil removed when you was a young child, which wasn't fun.
This is where
Damn.
daddy often sleeps.
They don't often remove them when you're young now. I wonder if yours were really bad. Had to go through your nose, and the stomach acid is very painful on your nose. Oh yes, not good. It never went through as much, but then after I had my tonsils removed, every time,
Hello,
every
kitty.
time.
Here, come, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, don't go. Damn it. I never get to pet the sweet animals.
Tell Scarlet to be nicer, Skinners. I had to do speech therapy as well. Seen as safe for protecting your body from illnesses, doctors' props would never want to remove mine as my immune system nerfed itself. Just social anxiety. Oh, she didn't need to scream, did she? Wait, hold on. Guys, you didn't say throw glitter. Right. Just like a card, right? I need you to do like exclamation mark glitter, okay? When there's a thing we can throw glitter at, okay? I need you to be on it, guys. Bro, I was fully waiting for a card to hit it then. I genuinely thought that too. Thank you, guys.
Before we continue, you need to know the rules of the game, Misfortune.
Alright.
Remember, you will be given choices on your journey.
Okay, choices?
There is no right or wrong, only consequences.
Okay. Only consequences.
When you beat the game, the prize of eternal happiness is yours.
I'm ready.
Your next mission is to cross this road.
Alright, I can do that. Look to the left, look to the right. Any course? No. Okay, I'm going. I saw a monster!
What monster? I didn't see anything.
It was there. I saw it.
It's probably just your imagination.
Yeah,
Bro, this guy
that's
is
true.
gaslighting us
I
so
have
bad.
a very big one.
Just keep going. We'll have so much fun.
Alright. Look, a sleepy bird.
Come on, Miss Fortune. Let's go now.
Just sleeping. Nani said glitter. Come on, guys. I don't know if it gave you enough chance, though, to be fair. Whoa! Oh, Spyron, this is like dark. I really like the art of this game. Really like the voice acting as well. Put glitter on everything that's terrible in your life, guys, right? Piece of work is trash. Throw glitter at it. Your manager's annoying you. Throw glitter at him. Do it, guys. You'll feel better. Looks like the start of a show.
I used a lot of sparkle back there. Anyway, where are we?
We better not run out of glitter. That better not be a thing. I can't handle that.
Look, there's a puppy.
That puppy needs
Hello,
help, mate.
puppy. What a cute party hat.
Now focus, Miss Fortune. You have to make a very difficult choice regarding this puppy now. Be aware of the consequences.
Alright.
Play with it, I'll set it free. I'm not gonna set it free. Guys, I feel like we're gonna have to play this twice and make like all the opposite choices.
I will play with it so we can share a nice time together.
Good choice. Now throw the ball at it.
What ball?
This ball.
Ah, that ball. Okay. Oh. Puppy! It's all broken now. Mr. Voice, everything I touch clutch breaks. What's wrong with me?
There's nothing wrong with you.
Kill the dog.
Sometimes life is just unfair. But I'm here for you.
Really? Thank you.
Well, sadly, the puppy will miss the party now.
What party?
The owner of this dog, George, is having a party. I think you have to go and tell him about the accident.
What accident? Ah, yes, the puppy, yes.
Let's go. It's just a bit farther ahead.
All right.
I thought Melody Free's gonna get run over in the road, but no, you throw the ball at the tree and then a branch falls off and kills it.
I'm sorry I broke you, puppy. I really am. Maybe we can play later. You know, when I'm broken.
Thank you, May. I will. Camille's moving again. No. He's got wings because he's dead. What the heck?
It says no dogs allowed. Oh, really?
Do I have to walk in the poo?
Oh no, I step on Doogie Doo. Oh, sweet. I can see my footprint.
I can't with this game. I am like completely fully invested in this game. I'm loving it though. Like I am loving
That sign
it.
doesn't work. Do you see all the crap lying around?
That's a good observation, Misfortune.
Thank you.
I did not expect the dog to die.
So, Misfortune.
I do not know what to expect
at
now.
the other side of this lake, you will be one step closer to the prize of eternal happiness.
And the party, right?
Ah, yes, that too.
I don't know where I got the Tartaro from, actually. It was a gift from a student, and so was my Spirited Away dragon and my Spirited Away eye mask.
You know, once at this lake, I got my head stuck in a plastic bag.
Course you did.
I
Course you did.
remember falling asleep and waking up in the hospital.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I almost died.
Oh, there's a plastic bag there.
What's happening?
I think you're in big trouble, Misfortune.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where are these birds taking me?
I have no idea, but you have to do something about it, fast.
Alright.
Right, how to break loose from the birds. Kick them in the balls, throw glitter at the birds. I'm gonna throw glitter at them.
Okay, my glitter is shiny. So if I throw glitter at the birds, they will only see shiny. And they will get confused and leave me alone.
That sounds like a solid plan,
I'm
Misfortune.
so invested though,
here I go.
Aspiring. They're like, this is a good game. Wait, can you do? Was it you who initially recommended this to me?
This is taking a long time. We didn't even go that high up.
Well, time seems to slow down when we are in danger.
Am I in danger? Hey, look, a birdie. Hello, birdie. Oh, that was a rude bird. Oh, why didn't I break my legs and die?
You seem very good at falling.
Thank you.
Flip the bed.
So, Mr. Voice, is the party on the same way to the eternal happiness?
Yes, yes it is.
Oh, that's convenient.
Have you thought about how to break the news to George?
About the puppy?
Yes. I mean, if you want to.
We're gonna tell George. We're gonna tell him.
Yes, of course. That's the least I can do for the sweet puppy.
That is very brave of you, Misfortune.
Thank you. Oh, look! A boat! Hello! Are we there yet?
Just a little bit farther away.
Ah, okay. Ah, a fish!
What should we do about it?
Release it, bring it with you. There's so many bad consequences. I can't make decisions anymore. Fishy wishy, what the? Bring it. Yeah, I think I might do that.
I'll keep it. His name is Rodrigo, and he needs a new place to stay.
Come on, Rodrigo, let's go.
I wonder if Rodrigo has heard about sushi. It's like Rodrigo, but in tiny pieces, you know?
Can we go? No, we cannot go back. Oh, sorry, Skinners. I
And
brought
here
it.
we are, the house of George.
I'm a bit nervous about introducing myself.
You'll do fine. You're brave, telling the truth about the puppy.
Stop it. I'm doing it for the puppy, you know?
What happens? What can be the consequences? Ring the bell.
Nobody's answering. I'll invite myself in. Time to check out the party. I saw a man once floating in the lake, just like this fisher.
Did you know?
Ah, what a nice picture. I wish I had a picture like this with my mommy and daddy.
I mean, yeah, but you might have a nice set of parents, but they can't be that nice if they did that to him. Oh!
Hello?
What is it, Misfortune?
Nothing.
You see it?
Are you sure this is the right house? Where is the party? Hello? Excuse me, are you George? Are you
I
the owner
will.
of a puppy? Because I bring you
How
really
are
bad
you?
news.
Oh no, wait. It looks like he hung himself.
Hang himself like a piñata? Should I hit him like a
Wait a
piñata?
minute. Hi.
No, Misfortune. He's dead.
Dead? But he's wearing a pair of sweet boots. He can't be dead. Oh, okay.
Hey, Misfortune, I think this party's over. Let's leave. I'll meet you in the back.
George, you know, now that you're dead,
No,
your
it's not a
puppy's
dad.
gone. I like the puppy. Bye.
Oh, there's frog glitter on it.
Tadam! Happiness to George the Piñata!
Okay, Will. Alright, I'll fill you in very quickly, right? So basically, there's domestic abuse in the family. Her mom wanted to abort her, but it was illegal. So she got married to the dad that's abusive. The mom really likes her wine and cigarettes as well. she saw one of her mates, somebody that she knew, thought, oh, one of her dad's mates was a hunter. Their little girl thought the gun was a toy. Shot mum and dad dead. We were trying to play with a puppy. We accidentally killed it. And now George is hanging like a piñata. Bet you're happy you joined. She didn't do that with the gun. It was her dad's friend's daughter.
Okay, I'm here now.
Let's go into the woods and get that eternal happiness.
Yes.
I just like, I don't even know what is going on.
I love the woods with the trees and the birds and the animals.
Dangerous animals, Misfortune. You might run into a fox.
A fox? Like Benjamin?
Yes, but all foxes are evil, so keep your eyes open.
All right.
She's in love with the fox Benjamin as well. That's streaming on your days off. Are you talking Spyron or do you mean me? I don't have days off. Although I will be having my summer holidays, so I'll actually be streaming more. Maybe. That could be a complete lie and I might just stick to my normal days. So her dad's friend's daughter killed her dad's friend's daughter's parents. I mean, yes, but you didn't need it to be so long at the end. It could have just been like, so her dad's friend's daughter killed her dad's friend and mum, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you got a world record to beat Spyron. 2 hour streams. Oh.
Huh. What's this? A doll?
Hey doll number 1. Right, guys. Eyes peeled. There's apparently going to be more dolls, I think. Everything begins with the song of a jackdaw.
Everything begins with the song of a jackdaw. All right.
Interesting.
Interesting. I'll keep it.
Hey, what do you have there?
Nothing.
Let me simplify that. Misfortune's dad's friend's daughter is called Daisy. She was actually called Erica. Erica then found the gun and killed her own parents because she thought it was a toy. Yes.
Stay back, Misfortune.
What is it?
Benjamin!
Wild, dangerous fox.
Wait, I recognize that black tail. It's Benjamin.
It doesn't matter. Attack it before it kills you.
Nah, I don't think Benjamin will kill me. Hello, is your name Benjamin? Do you want to play with me? Oh no, don't go!
Oh, rejected, guys.
Oh,
What a relief. We are safe now. Let's keep playing my game.
okay.
There's a magical cave nearby. You need to find it.
A magical cave? Okay. It looks like Benjamin likes to paint. That's pretty cool. I like that in a fox.
Focus, Misfortune. We need to keep going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the same one as before. Oh. Lovely. Oh, we can't even look at that. Alright.
Oh, is this the magical cave? It doesn't look that magical.
Just wait until you go inside.
Otto.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
I'm not being
I
funny,
have a
that's not an
question.
adult silhouette either.
What does this sign mean?
Oh, I don't know. Sparkles?
Ah, cool.
So, whenever you're ready.
We're just entering the cave, guys. Do it. Yeah,
Ah,
sparkles
I
fall
can't
from the
wait
top.
to see the magic inside. This cave is huge. Echo.
Well, let's explore the cave.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm just joking. There was no echo. It was me.
You're a real comedian, Misfortune.
Thank you.
Wait.
What was that?
What? Did I miss something?
I'm not sure.
Yo, there he goes.
What's this? The hamster party?
A magical hamster party. I know you love
Live
parties.
nude hamsters.
Can we go inside?
I don't know. Let's go find out.
Whoa, hamster fight!
Are you going to do something about it?
And the violence between the hamsters. Yes.
Don't fight, you adorable things. You have to kiss and make up. There you go. Oh, please, sweetie, don't go. You dropped something. Oh, are those mints? Maybe I should try one so I can keep my breath fresh. I'm a little lady, you know.
Please don't do that. Oh no.
Wow, I'm feeling really nice.
Otto. He did say it was a magical cave. Oh, we vomited
Wow,
the second
that
time
wasn't
today.
an into refreshment at all.
Are you all right, Misfortune?
I'm okay. Excuse me, how that little lady get inside? No, I'm not very important, you said? Okay. Can you believe this guy, Mr. Voice?
We have to find another way out now.
These tiny cutie cars are killing me with their cuteness. So cute.
I just don't feel like I know what to expect anymore
Look
in
at
this
them,
game.
with their tiny cocktails and their tiny clothing. This is too cute for me.
Well, we're not going to comment on the snogging hamsters, that's fine.
Check that lady out. I think she's in trouble.
Oh no, I think I recognize her. She's the owner of the club back there.
Really?
Yes, looks like she was robbed.
Oh, I bet it was that hamster with the black mask.
Yes, you're right. Looks like you helped the criminal escape.
Oh, damn it. Does that mean
No.
I'm a criminal too?
Of course it does.
Oh, really? Please don't tell on me.
Your secret is safe with me.
Thank you. Excuse me, do you need assistance? No? Okay.
Hey, Misfortune, we need to find a way out now. The eternal happiness is still out
I feel like we've
there.
made all the wrong
Okay,
choices.
I'll look around.
I feel like trying to make the good choices is what gets you the bad choices.
I wonder what this button does.
Hey.
Another bouncer.
Good job, Misfortune. You found the way out.
Thank you.
Hold on.
I'll just hang around like a little lady.
I just want to like double check like where that like hamster goes. I love how she looks like she's dying when she's like... Yeah, double check for any sparkles. I don't think there is, but... Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing any sparkles. I love the way she runs. Climb the ladder. Squirrel speed? What the...
This looks just like a movie I saw on TV. These are the bad guys, I'm telling you.
I think you're right. We need to clear the way before we can proceed.
But how?
You see
Wooden
that
space.
fire alarm over there? We need to activate it.
Yeah, but how?
With a slingshot.
What slingshot?
This slingshot.
Ah, that slingshot. Okay. Oh, look, I use these acorns as ammunition.
That's really clever, Misfortune.
I know, thank you.
Do I just like aim high or do I aim for the button?
Oopsie.
Okay, that was
That
a little
was
too high.
close.
Maybe just like less power.
Almost there.
What if I just hit this guy?
Fail. Did I hit it? Oh, sorry. Oh, damn it.
Like no reaction, does not care.
Takes forever.
Hold on. I've lost where I was now with it.
Ouch.
Yes! Another achievement.
We did it.
Well done, Misfortune.
Yay.
Anyways, Will, if you're still here, how have you been? What have you been up to?
Squirrel spin?
I haven't had
This
anything
looks
for...
like the science project Daddy has in the basement. I
Oh,
don't
does
know
he
why,
now?
But Mommy was really angry about it.
Another thing to add to that family.
That's a lot of cash. Is this the eternal happiness?
Oh no. What makes you think that?
Mommy said that money is the only thing that makes her happy.
Well, your mommy is wrong.
Oh, really? Okay.
climb the ladder. Oh, we've got a missing poster.
Hey, you, on the other side of the screen. Listen,
Yes?
I know it must be hard not knowing much about our little lady's future. Will Misfortune really die? If so, how will she die? And when will the evil fox kill her? Will she find the eternal happiness? I personally hope she does. Act normal. She's coming. Oh, Misfortune, you made it. Congratulations.
Oh, look
Thank
at
you.
Garfield,
Where are
guys.
we?
We're one step
It's just a
closer to the
baby.
grand prize of eternal happiness.
Great, because I'm not allowed to be outside this late, you know.
Don't worry, it's not far from here.
Great.
Double check, there's like nothing. Yep.
Look, a missing kid.
All 112.
I don't like this. Maybe I should go back home. Bye.
Don't go now, Misfortune. I can protect you.
Really?
Yes.
Alright then.
Really easily convinced. Sim tags! Dead by Daylight? No.
Hello.
This is more violent, I think. I've already killed a dog.
Ugh, smells like bullcrap.
Misfortune, watch your language.
Okay. A unicycle. Get it?
Very clever, Misfortune.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. The one that was a ghost. Sugar, was it? I'm gonna have to look back at that now. Phantasmagoria?
Phantasmagoria is coming to Openfield? That's so awesome!
Maybe we could find time to check it out later. Who knows?
Right. Don't play with my feelings now.
Let's focus on finding the eternal happiness first. Then we'll see.
Alright, I can't wait. Look,
Fox, it's Benjamin.
from the Hoots in the Woods. You know, if you ever want to hang out or something, I'm available.
Don't engage with that wild fox. I told you, foxes are dangerous.
Hydra
Let me
child.
handle this. Benji, are you a wild, dangerous fox? No, Benji, don't go!
Let that wild beast run off. I don't want anything bad happening to you.
Alright. Ah, this is Benji's stuff. This is absolutely the best art I have ever seen. It's so personal. I didn't know Benjamin was so creative.
Creative? That looks like a child has drawn it.
What did you just say?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Huh.
Hey, shouldn't we be focusing on finding the prize?
I'm focused. Are we going to the park?
Yes.
Okay.
The game, not Spyron. Why are you gonna be like that sometimes? He's gonna
Slow
feel
down,
bad
you
forever.
fuck.
Misfortune.
What?
Language.
Ah,
Gosh.
Mr. Voice,
Yes, Misfortune?
has anyone reached the end of the game and gotten the eternal happiness?
Yes, of course. They lived happily ever after.
That sounds nice. You know, I want to win this prize for my mommy. I wish I could give her some happiness. My sparkle doesn't work with her.
Oh,
Oh.
that's really sweet of you.
Thank you. Would you like to try my sparkle?
That's not necessary.
Ha, don't be silly. Here you go. Happiness to Mr. Voice!
Oh, well, thank you. Anyway, let's go find the prize and make Mummy proud.
Yes.
Simtax, on a scale of 1 to 10, how mad are you that I have fake tan on right now? Hee hee. Right, we're at the park, guys.
It says, don't feed the birds. Ah, okay. There's a lot of sweet poetry written on the bench. Death is alive and it's eating from you. Sign Anne. Interesting. What do you think?
Misfortune, do you really need to read those poems?
Wait, I didn't hear what she said. But I was too busy focusing on bottom right corner picture. I'm gonna read the bench poems, yes.
Yeah, listen to this one. Balls hanging too low. No signature. Where are they hanging from? Oh, look, a drawing of a cat.
Come on, Misfortune, let's go.
All right.
What did the first one say though? Oh. I was just so focused on
Look
that
at the
drawing.
seagull. It looks like Kevin's dad.
Who's that?
He used to sit in the sandbox next to school. He didn't have any clothes on, and the police officer beat him with a stick.
Fascinating. Remember that fish you picked up earlier?
You mean Rodrigo? My fish friend forever?
You should give it to the seagull. I'm sure it would appreciate some company.
I guess that maybe that will be a fair thing to maybe do. I guess.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna give him the fish. I'm gonna give him the fish.
I hope this fish brings you as much joy and love as it did to me.
That was very kind of you.
Thank you. What? Oh no! Rodrigo is dead now.
Of course. Seagulls love eating fish.
Why didn't you say something?
Well, now you know. Isn't it fun to learn?
I guess so.
I wanna know what the deal is with Kevin's dad.
I'll bury him later.
We had anything to throw glitter at for like ages.
Would you like to ride the royal horse of the park?
Yes.
Royal horse, you say? I'm a little princess, you know. Look at me. I'm on the horse. Aye, horsey, stop it. Oh. That was unfortunate.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Are you worried because I'm such a little lady?
Of course. You are really tiny and you could break.
I broke my arm once.
So you know what I mean.
I'm really surprised that one didn't come with a backstory like every other tragic thing seems to have. Yes, we throw glitter at all like the sad things and it makes it happy.
Check out that duck.
It's Waddles!
Just go, Misfortune. You don't want to get involved.
It's called Little Misfortune, Simtax.
Don't
It's
be silly. Ducks
next
are
level.
pretty cool. And look, he's carrying a boombox. This could be my opportunity to finally dance for reals.
Would you like to show me some of your dance moves?
Oh. I kind of want to let her do the dance. I do want to see the duck dance, but I want to see her dance.
Of course, check this out. It's okay, it's okay.
That was unfortunate.
What are you talking about? That was normal.
Oh, if you say so.
How long do we dance here for? I don't... Maybe there's not an achievement for this one.
Would you like to ride this one? It's like a tornado.
Yes.
Yes, I want to ride. Mika, stop! Ah, I can't hold it anymore!
Hey,
Oh,
there's
no,
another one.
Misfortune.
When the trees are naked, when the wind is cold, when the
Thank you,
smell
Faye.
of rotten apples smashes against the stone. Apple pie.
What are you
I want
talking
apple pie
about,
now.
Misfortune?
Nothing. This looks like the art of Benjamin, don't you
It does,
think?
that's true.
I think it's garbage, and it should be erased with fire.
Really? I see great potential here. He's obviously very artistic.
Just ignore it. Let's keep playing my game. The prize is closer than you think.
Really? All right. I can almost feel the eternal happiness.
Good. The last challenge awaits at the pet cemetery.
A pet cemetery? That sounds like the best place to end the game.
Has anybody read or like
Exactly,
watched
my
Pet
thoughts.
Sematary?
I'm glad you feel
I haven't
the
seen the
same
new
way.
one actually. Like that book like got me good.
So, I was thinking while we're walking, mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure, I'm pretty good at answering questions.
Great. Just answer as honestly as you can.
All right.
First question. Have you ever stolen anything?
We're gonna say no.
No, never.
Never?
She's a good girl.
Good for you. Second question. Are you happy right now?
Yes.
Yes, I mean, nothing bad is happening right now. That makes me happy.
Well then, the last question. Do you feel loved?
I'm gonna say no because of all the terrible things she's said.
No, that's why I like my Stony so much. He's just a rock and doesn't get angry or sad. I wish I could be like that sometimes.
Thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome.
Look, we arrived at the pet cemetery.
Hey. Oh, 2 missing kids now, guys. Okay, look out for this boy.
Ready to find the prize of eternal happiness.
Yes, where is it?
I have hidden it in one of the graves.
In?
I have to dig in a grave? Which one?
I'll give you a hint. It's where the goldfish is buried.
The goldfish. Alright. Must I dig with my tiny hands? Yikes forever.
No, use the shovel.
What shovel?
This shovel.
Ah, that shovel. Okay.
Alrighty then. Yikes forever.
This one says, Denise died surrounded by her loved ones in a fire.
What happens if I just dig them all?
This one says, Denise died surrounded
I'm gonna
by
dig
her
'em all.
loved ones in a fire.
Basically.
Ugh, smells like hot dogs. I guess it's not the fish. Okay, let's see. Little Lulu, the first bug to ever strangle a man.
I'm gonna dig them all.
Nothing. Stephanie Quinn, writer of the erotic novel Confessions of a Cat. Erotic novel? Talk about crazy. No prize.
See, I want to
How's the
know
grave
how,
digging
like,
going, Misfortune.
Good, I got this.
I'm wondering how, like, any of the choices we made
It said,
affected anything different.
Paul died doing what he loved. It's simple. Ew, yikes forever. No prize in here. Just a bunch of little bones. Let's see. Roger the Magpie. Never saw that window coming. I don't get it.
Yeah, you can't imagine it being, like, too different, but you're not sure.
No prize in here. Look, this grave is available.
What do you want to do?
Bury Rodrigo!
I think I'll bury Rodrigo here. He deserves it.
Any last words?
Rodrigo smelled like a fish. I like that in a fish. He was nice. I hope he liked me. Bye, Rodrigo.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Wait, Bury Rodrigo, rotten fish.
It says,
Achievement.
Mr. Bubbles.
Hold on. Is there any more to do?
Nah, too little information.
Where are you going? The graves are waiting for you.
Oh, really? I'm such a rude little lady. Let's keep digging.
What's happened so far?
Mr. Bubbles.
What was the last thing you saw, Femby?
Congratulations, Misfortune. You
Wait,
found
achievement
the
for digging all the
prize.
graves. I knew it. I knew
Really?
it.
Yes.
You see the little box? Open it.
Oh, okay. Exciting.
Eternal happiness.
Is this the prize? But there's only a note.
What?
Yes, it says, I stole your eternal happiness. Signed, Benjamin.
Benjamin. Underground, there's people we were told to get through. They were portrayed as villains. The hamsters? Or the druggies?
It didn't. My eternal happiness.
I knew the fox was trouble. He stole your prize.
So,
What a disappointment. I really wanted to surprise Mommy with this. What should I do now?
We must find the fox and get your happiness back. I'm sure he hasn't gone far away. Let's go find him.
Yes, let's do that. Such a letdown.
okay, Femby. So after the hamsters. Oh, hey, glitter! After the hamsters, we went up a bit. I can't remember what animals they were. But basically, they were drug dealers. We had to, like, set off the fire alarms and then leave. Then we climbed out. And then we've seen a bunch of, like, missing kids posters. We've seen, like, a ghost of one of the girls in the poster, called Faye. Then we went to the park. The seagull ate Rodrigo. So we buried Rodrigo just now. I feel like that's the brunt of what's happened since then.
Look, there he is. Benjamin, did you steal my eternal happiness? Not cool. Come on, Benjamin. Give me back my happiness.
Run after him. We can't let the fox get away again. He stole your prize.
Benjamin really disappointed me. When unloved children in darkness search for what they have lost, for why they're in pain. Children in pain? Ah.
Did you find something, Misfortune?
Nah, you're imagining things.
I like how she's like gaslighting him right back. Wait, you can save. Maybe a good idea. Yeah, I do wonder how like these choices, like if they have affected stuff or if it just like affects it in that moment.
We should keep our eyes open in case we see the fox. They know how to hide.
All right.
Guess I'll do that. Wait, is there multiple
check out this
endings?
stone. It's different from regular stones, I'm telling
I
you.
feel like that makes
I think
sense.
you're right.
Oh, this piece is loose. I'll take it for me. Maybe it works somewhere else.
Oh no!
There's nothing here. Nothing at all. I'll put it back.
Yeah, you will. I want to read the writing.
The game of death is what feeds the shadows of the beyond. Huh? What does this mean?
That looks like nonsense to me, Misfortune.
Huh, really?
Somebody
Maybe
want to look
there's
it up
some
for
more
me, actually.
nonsense around.
Aha, there. That hole looks very much like where the fox would hide the prize.
You mean I should go down there?
Yes, don't worry. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad at all.
Okay. You sound very sure. I'll trust you.
Second ending is if you do all the sparkles. Oh. I hope we did them all.
I wonder why Benjamin will steal my prize. Maybe he's not happy himself. But I need that happiness myself. And for Mommy. Hello? Anybody down there?
Although, I wonder if you have to do any different choices in order to get all the sparkles.
Oh, that was a pretty big fall. Hello? Mr. Voice, are you there?
That was a goofy fall. Everything this girl does is pretty
I found a
goofy.
needle in a haystack.
Whoa.
Oh, damn. I dropped it.
Are you serious? Fox repellent.
Fox repellent? I can't deny the bottle sweet style. I'll take it.
What though? Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh, there you are.
Benjamin, bring back our eternal happiness right
What are you doing?
now.
Benjamin?
Ooh. No?
Benjamin! Oh,
Maybe I should have used it.
What have I gotten myself into? She's such a mess. Maybe it was a mistake, choosing her for this. I mean, I saw her eating glitter. Who does that? It's not natural. Misfortune. You're alive and well. That's great.
yeah. Where am I? What happened?
The dangerous fox attacked you.
Benjamin attacked me? So he really is a bad fox.
See, I told you. That fox is evil.
Yeah, maybe I should listen to you.
We still need to find the fox and take back the eternal happiness.
Maybe we could find out where he lives.
Yes. Give me a minute to figure this out and I'll get back to you.
Okay, I'll just hang around.
Gaslight, gatekeep, Girlboss. Localized GM retires after incident. My son is missing.
Let's see what's new.
Bird invasion. We didn't win, but we had fun.
Let's see what's new.
Can I like open it or I guess not. Open fields is on fire.
Look, the zoo. You know, with the animals?
Oh, meerkats. Hey.
I actually made a quick Google search. I found out the fox has a cousin in the zoo.
Oh, really?
We could go and see if he knows where the fox lives.
But how do we get to the zoo? It's like really far away.
Why, we take the bus, of course. There should be a bus stop nearby.
Ah, okay.
I feel like we've been out really late. Like, we did tell Mum that we were leaving, but...
Huh, how did I get to the town center?
I carried you here.
But how? You're just a voice in my head.
That's 100%
Just
supposed to be
a
IKEA,
voice?
isn't it?
No, I can do more than that, you know.
Prove it.
I don't need to prove anything to you.
Whatever you say, Mr. Voice.
Fine. You really want to see what I can do?
Wait, my shoelace.
Oh, you start that now, King of Doom. Oh, that's another missing Gill poster.
There. Did you see? I'm not just a voice in your head. Misfortune.
Oh, what?
Did you see?
I'm sorry, I had a shoelace problem.
Ah, let's just keep going then.
Wait, it's the
Hi,
girl.
you look familiar. What? Miss wait a minute. Is that Daniela Bambini?
You know this child?
Yes, from school. She told our teacher to shove the homework up his butt. She's very Italian, you know.
She probably ran away from home. She will turn up soon.
You think so?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I really don't trust this, like, narrator at all.
Ah, those people in the picture look so happy drinking their juice. Mommy brings me here all the time. It's really boring. Sometimes she sends me to buy cigarettes while she hugs strangers by the dumpster.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wonder what the reason is
That
for all the
man
masks.
just dropped his wallet. What do you want to do?
Wait, sir. You dropped your wallet. One time, Mommy took me here and forgot me. I got to play inside all night until a security man found me. He thought I was a raccoon.
Well, that sounds like it was a fun night for you.
Yeah, except for me crying a lot, but it was fun. Is this for me? A lottery ticket? Cool, thank you.
Well, have a look. Is it a winner?
You win. You win. You lose. No.
No win.
Maybe next time.
I am loving like this game. Like, oh, glitter.
It says, let's face it, sometimes we're just too tired to smile.
Oh, I
Use
feel that.
happy face and stop pretending. Okay. I know who owns this store.
Who is it?
Casey's dad.
Who's Casey?
A friend from school. Haven't seen him for a while though.
All the kids are missing.
Look, even more missing children posters. So many. I wonder what
I mean,
they're
some of them are
missing.
duplicates.
Oh, don't you worry about them. I'm sure they will all turn up one day.
You think so?
Do you think there never is?
Of
Like, I
course.
don't know.
I don't know, Mr. Voice. This is starting to smell mysterious.
Here we are. Have you ever taken the bus all by yourself before?
No, I haven't. I'm not sure what to do. Do I need a ticket?
Let's find out. There's an information board.
Ah, look. We have to wait 2 minutes. Yikes forever. I can't wait to meet Benjamin's cousin at the zoo. I'm gonna
Pretty
tell
much,
her
yeah,
how
pretty
badly
much you
Benjamin
do.
behaved, and that Benjamin should be ashamed.
That sounds great.
It says that all children under 15 years old can ride the bus for free. I'm
That's
8,
amazing.
So I'm good.
Great.
Now that I think about it, maybe you'll need a bus ticket. You sound old.
I'm definitely older, but nobody can see me.
Okay. Are you like 20?
Yes, more or less.
Should I sit down and wait?
Do as you please.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on. Is there anything else I can do first?
Hey, hello? Why did you take me to the sky with your friends? So you know, because of you, I came late to the party. Oh, okay.
Did I already look at that?
Check this out. That street is called Dickens Road. Got it? Dickens Road. Dick.
Misfortune.
I'll sit. I'm a bit tired from all the walking, you know.
I can imagine. You have very small feet.
Yes, I'm a little lady. That's what I am. Check those old ladies out. They're a little scary, don't you think?
Honestly, I've seen worse.
Really?
Yes.
You know, my mommy also uses that same mask. She
Okay,
likes
so
to
legit,
hide
like,
her
people are
smile
wearing these
and
masks.
tears behind it.
Would you like to have a mask like that?
Maybe. I don't know. The bus is here.
Oh, bus driver's not wearing a mask. Love yourself, get a happy face, free of regrets, free of self-doubt, free of harm.
This bus trip might take a while. Are you okay with that?
It's okay. Hiro is keeping me company.
Who is Hiro?
He's my friend from Japan. He's a ghost, you know. He's always saying, "Kiri wa doko desu ka?"
You're really funny, Misfortune. There is no such thing as ghosts.
Bro, we seen like 20.
Hey, Misfortune, look. There's a bunch of cows on the field.
Oh, I love cows. Oh,
Hey.
that's so cute.
Oh, it's a little calf.
Yeah, that's a little bull crap. Run for your life, little baby cow. Did you see that baby cow? Unlucky things seem to happen all the time.
Nästa djurparken. I think we're getting close to the zoo now.
Okay, great.
Yeah, what were quiet expecting that?
Wow, here we are. I can't wait to go inside.
You have the ticket, right?
What ticket?
Oh, didn't I give you a ticket earlier?
What? No, you didn't.
Oh dear, I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Do you have any ideas on how to get inside? You know, without paying.
That's naughty.
I saw Mommy showing her boobies to the guy in the store, and she got some free food. But I haven't got any titties yet, so that might not work.
I see. Well, I have an idea. What if we use diversion?
What does diversion mean?
Well, make the cashier look somewhere else, you know. Fool him.
Okay, let me think what I can do. A wolf. Can one pet the wolf? He looks
This
really
is a very
sweet.
funky stream
Just
today.
wait and see, Misfortune. Wait and see.
Okay, I'll wait and then I'll see. Huh, they know about the missing children here. Huh, they know about the missing children. Hello, can I get inside for free? Huh, I guess not. Any tickets to the zoo? Ew, yucky. No tickets, only yucky.
I think Kindergarten 1 would be a good fun game for streams. You could do Kindergarten 2 later on too. What's it about other than like obviously a kindergarten?
Okay, this is breakable.
Is it like a spooky game?
Like with a rock or something. Like a stone. I think I came up with an idea. What if...
Oh, I don't know. Break the windows a bit much, but it's like got darker themes to it. Okay. King of Doom, don't make it weird, bro. I don't know what to do. Right, quick choice, guys. Right, number 1, break the window. Number 2, tell a lie. I'll let you guys choose, because I'm stuck. Alright, Brian says tell a lie. Nancy says tell a lie. Any more votes? Give you a chance because we might have a bit of lag. NBC is 1. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, now it's a tie. Right, we need one more person to vote. One more person. Karen already pressed 2. You know what, for the cheek of it, I'm gonna go with 2 now. Oh, it's syntax as well.
I'll tell a lie so he believes it.
A lie, Misfortune. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, I mean, that's the only way to get inside. Trust me.
All right, let's go.
remember.
What?
Phantasmagoria.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
It's not rigged. Simtax came in and said to.
Hello? Excuse me. There's one of the missing children at the bus stop. I just saw her. You may want to go and check it out. Thank you.
Hee
Yes, it worked.
hee.
Isn't this wonderful? We'll get to see so many caged animals.
Caged animals?
By the way, you did a great job not getting caught by the vendor.
Thank
Very
you.
impressive.
Thank you.
But now, we should find out where the wolf exhibit is.
Why? You mean Benjamin's cousin is a wolf?
Yes, remember, he knows where the fox lives.
Alright.
How's his cousin a wolf?
Look, Birdie Nam Nam. Oh, what? What did you just say to me? Give yourself a fuck.
Oh, Misfortune, watch that mouth.
I don't care. This bird is mean.
Oh dear, we need to get your happiness back as soon as possible.
This is Dream Zoo.
It says the Nam Nam parrot. This kind of parrot lives across the entire world. They talk much, but say very little. They usually work together with human pirates, natural-born thieves, founders of the Liberation Front. Huh? Mean Birdie Nam Nam.
He's even got the peg leg in the hook.
Look, this bird seems pretty smart.
It isn't. Trust me. Move on, Misfortune.
Okay. It says, Owl Delicious. These owls normally hang near libraries, bookstores, and coffee shops. Although they seem incredibly smart, their huge self-centered lifestyle drives them to gather useless information. They live off attention. Funny bird.
I know there is a lot of naughty words in the stream today, guys. I do apologize.
Somehow I feel offended by this bird.
Don't be. It doesn't know what it's doing.
Okay. Somehow I feel offended by...
Don't be.
Okay.
I wonder if it say anything different once it put the finger down.
It says, Pachydealios dischidios. These birds multiply at a very high rate with different partners, leaving behind dysfunctional offspring. They don't care about anything as long as they are occupied by mindless entertainment. Oh, really?
I have another game made by these people, by the way, guys, in my Steam library. Steal the bird seeds. I don't know. I don't want to steal. I'm gonna say no.
Nah, I don't want to steal things, even if it's good for birds. I'm a little lady, you know. It's not what a little lady does.
We can't say the
Simple
bird
as that,
name.
Okay?
Okay, Misfortune.
I mean, you can if you really want.
Well, so much to see and do.
Find the wolf area so we know where to go. I think the zoo is about to close.
What happens if I click somewhere else?
There,
No, try again.
there,
No, try again.
there,
No, try again.
there,
No, try again.
There.
No. Try again.
There.
No. Try.
There.
No. Try again.
You're welcome.
There.
No. Try again.
There.
No. Try again.
There.
No. Try again.
There.
No. Try again.
There. You see? Pet the wolfie.
Great job. Let's hurry
Gotta
up
do them
now.
all. You gotta do everything just in case it's an achievement. Alright, that's just how it be, guys.
You know, I'm feeling really annoyed. Like a lot. What's happening to me?
I smell hormones waking up inside you.
What? Homos?
No. Hormones.
Ah, okay. What's that?
Your body's preparing to create life inside you. You'll get a lot of new feelings that are completely normal.
Ah, okay.
And you'll bleed for 3 to 5 days from your vagina.
Ew, yikes forever.
You will also suffer each month for many, many years.
Ain't
And society
that the truth?
treat you like garbage.
Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
I think I need some emergency glitter. Ah, so much better. There are coins at the bottom of the fountain.
Yes, those are people's wishes.
Can one pay for wishes?
People nowadays think they can buy everything with money.
I
That's
wish I
true.
could throw a coin and ask for my happiness back. Also that Benjamin transform into a good foxy because I would totally go out on a date with him if he was good.
Are you done here, Misfortune?
Yeah.
But it is true.
I
We already
wish I
did
could
drugs.
learn Japanese, so I could send a cute postcard to my friend Hiro. But where does a ghost live?
Stop lying, Misfortune. Ghosts are not real.
Swim in my
You're
eye
just
again.
jealous because you don't have a ghost friend.
You tell him.
Ah, look at those sweet blushes. They could be all my babies.
Don't get too attached to those toys.
Don't
I'll
worry,
make his fire
I'm
run
just
around to get
looking.
Garfield.
This looks like the way to the wolf.
Yes, let's go then. Oh my. Looks like this area is closed to the public.
Ah, damn it.
You will have to sneak past the janitor to get to the other side.
Stealth time,
Don't let her
guys.
see you. Otherwise, she will lock you in and call your mommy.
Ah, don't worry. I'm like a sweet little ninja. I could hide behind those boxes, right?
Great idea. Hide behind a box until she turns her back to you.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. Look, the bear in the picture is sucking a popsicle. It looks like it's strawberry flavored. Mmm, yummy.
Look at Garfield. So precious.
Like a little ninja lady.
Well done, Misfortune. Now, wait for her to turn her back to you and...
And then kill her from behind?
What? No. Why?
That's what the ninjas do in
Oh,
movies.
hold on.
I've
Why is
seen,
she gone like a
all
crow?
of them. Don't tell mommy.
Well, this isn't a movie, so just do as I say. When she turns around, you can jump out and keep moving.
Ah, alright then. It just looked a lot cooler on TV. Oh. I'm like the Shadow Ninja Master. She never saw me.
Don't
I don't know
celebrate just
how.
yet. There's one more box you have to sneak past.
You better watch me when I nail this one. I made it. Little ninja lady is the best.
Well done.
Thank you.
Sneak past the janitor. New achievement.
We're getting pretty close.
I want to know, like, what is the deal with all these, like, missing kids? What's the deal with the narrator? What is the deal with the fox? What's real? What's not? Oh, we can put something in here, guys.
This one looks like the other one that didn't look like the other ones. You see?
Yes.
So you know.
Yes.
Oh, look, it fits.
Hey.
The path to Sanarcedy is twisted by the malevolent games from the beyond. What? A path twisted to where?
Don't pay any attention to these silly rocks.
Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I should take that back with me. Because there might be more rocks.
Here we are, and nobody saw us coming.
You really proved your ninja skills back there, Misfortune. But I'm pretty sure I was the best at hiding back there.
No, that doesn't count. You're not a little lady like me. You're just a boy.
Oh, you'll see. I'm much, much more than that. However, now you should go and meet the wolf.
Got it. Meet the wolf, maybe pet it, and get Benjamin's address
recommend
like a
petting the wolf.
ninja.
Hello.
It says Canis lupus, also known as the big bad wolf. His favorite snack is red-hooded little girls. That's silly.
Remember the missing children?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's behind it all.
You think he's eating
I feel like
the
he's shifting the
children?
blame there a little bit. That makes me feel like
You're
maybe it's
right.
him.
We should call the cops on him.
No, we don't want to get involved with the police.
Okay.
Why can't I click this one?
Look, there's a note.
It must say where the fox lives. We need to take it.
I can reach it from here.
We need to find a key to open the cage.
I'll find that key. You'll see.
Oh, it says love yourself on the bench.
Hello. Are you Benjamin's cousin? You know, that fluffy fox with the most dearest big blue eyes? No? I don't know anyone called Johnny. Who's that? I'm talking about Benjamin. He's the sweet-looking fox that ended up stealing my happiness. I'm not that into him anymore.
Maybe you should stop talking to him and find a way inside the cage, Misfortune.
Alright. I'll be back, Wolf, and we'll sort this out about Benjamin.
Yeah, I do
you
wonder
think
if it's
there could
actually
be
the
a
narrator
king
who's
there?
bad.
I don't know. Let's go and see.
Benjamin's actually maybe
Quietly.
good.
Like a little ninja. Got it. Like little lady Misfortune, the ninja lady.
Benjamin is bred.
Little ninja lady has entered the room.
We need to find a key now.
I told you already.
In
I'll
in
find
what
it,
way,
you'll
Femby?
see.
Elaborate
Watch and
for
learn
me.
how to
That
find
makes
the
you
key.
bread? No.
Maybe we can find a clue in the computer.
Yeah, but it needs a password. I'll find it.
Right, guys and gals, I need some help.
Any keys inside the bucket? Nah. No key inside, but you know, these boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do.
Misfortune. Focus.
Okay. I'll check those buckets. Look, I found a paper with some numbers on it.
Keep it. It might be helpful.
8945. Someone write that down. 8945. Someone write it down. 8945. Thank you, Femby. Thank you, Dansky.
It says, safety rules for handling the big bad wolf. If the wolf runs at you, ready to attack, then you shall not have any regrets about your life because you will most probably die. So if I don't have regrets, the wolf will let me pet it?
What?
Huh, a secret inside? Fancy.
Wait, that's not enough. Okay, hold on. But one of the dolls.
Is there a key in here? Cool, another doll. When broken hearts are chosen to receive the gift from the beyond. A gift, you say? When broken,
sorry,
a
guys.
gift, you say?
What's that?
Nothing. Do I
I wonder why you
smell
can't
tea?
see us picking up the dolls. Garfield. You know what? I don't want to jinx it, guys, but he's been here like the whole stream, and so I'm very glad that this is like the last cat cam day because he's made it worth it. Can I like look at my inventory or anything? I mean, maybe it's on here.
Check out my computer skills. I bet the password is this one.
Wait, Misfortune. I think you're holding the paper upside down.
Don't interrupt me. I know what I'm doing. Keep quiet.
8, 9, 4, 5. Alright, she did know what she was doing. 5, 4, 9, 8. Eh? Wait, 8, 9, 4, 5. Oh, that's a 6. So 8, 6, 4, 5. Hold on. 5, 4, 6, 8.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Misfortune Ramirez Hernandez is a computer scientist.
You really surprise me.
A
Wait.
private shot. Let's see what it says.
You are
What's the
putting
code?
random numbers in, so you're being helpful.
Is that a code? Talk about crazy.
Hi there. Yeah, I was in the toilet. Lol. OMG. WTF. No need that info. How is that ear infection? It's fine. Super. We can talk some other time. Take care. I don't know what that's supposed to be, guys, at all. I forgot to tell you about there's a spare key inside the safe. If you need it sometime, it opens all the doors and cages. Code 27581. Someone write that down. Bladder Bloat's second message is goofy. That one, that's the second one. It says it's fine. What's goofy about that, Femby? Okay, I don't think I need it at the moment. I already have one, but thanks. Feeling much better today. How's the bear doing? It keeps sucking that popsicle. Is that normal? I'm not sure, but I like to watch. Well, gotta go fix Calvin's cage. Can I do anything else on the computer, or can I only look at those messages? Two 27581 27581. Two, 7, 5. Oh, I went past 8. Hey.
Yes, I'm the best little ninja lady. I got the key.
I just love this character so much. I don't want her to die.
Well done, Misfortune. Very impressive.
Thank you.
Right, let's go to the big bad wolf, guys. Is everyone still enjoying the game? I feel like there's been a few less shocking things, but there's been a few still. This would be why we couldn't do that earlier.
Time to meet the wolf. Come, Wolfie, come. Let me pet you. I'm a nice person. Wolfie? Ah, damn it. What scared him away? Why can't a little lady just pet the wolf?
Oh, that was unexpected.
Not to me. Animals usually run away from me.
That's too bad.
Oh, just like
Okay,
Scarlet did right at the
notice
start of the
right
game.
there.
I'm gonna take it.
I don't know if the doggo's gonna die. My evil cousin. Oh,
It says, my evil cousin's address. Box, Skogsstigen 15. Open fields. It's Benjamin's address.
Good. Now we can get that stolen happiness back.
Alright, sweet.
It looks like the fastest way to the fox is by boat from Phantasmagoria.
Wait
Wait,
a
what?
minute. Are you telling me we are going to Phantasmagoria?
It seems that way.
how is this
Yes.
all fitted into like
I
these
always
skills
wanted
one
to
day?
go. Yes.
Are you up for another round of questions while we walk?
Sure. My
Have a missing
question
kid
answering
sign.
skills are all warm up.
Great, great. And as usual, just be honest and you'll do fine. First question. Have you ever heard this question before?
Yes.
All right. Second question. Have you ever lied to a friend?
Gonna go with
I
yeah.
do it all the time in school. Charlene still believes my daddy comes and picks me up after school. I just walk behind the trees and sneak home when she's not watching.
That's so sad.
If you say so.
Now, for the last question. Have you ever seen someone die?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with yeah. I think this will be interesting.
I saw Granddad die. It was very calm. Not like in the movies. It was different. I told him to come
Like
hunt
the
me
tamest
as a
answer
ghost,
so far.
but he hasn't done it yet.
Thank
Faye,
you for your honesty again.
What do you mean? What did you
Misfortune.
miss?
You're
So
welcome.
so
We're getting
much.
really close to Phantasmagoria now.
What was the
Yeah,
last
I
thing you
can
saw,
hear.
Faye?
Exciting.
We are at
Wow,
Phantasmagoria,
this looks like
guys.
the creepiest place to ever exist. So scary. I wish I had a ticket to ride, though.
Really? But hey, what's that falling just in front of you?
Please don't play with my feelings. It can't be a ticket.
Are you sure? It looks like a ticket to me.
That man's gonna take
can't
it.
be, but I'll check it out. Is that a skeleton? Creepy.
Benjamin took the happiness in a box. Okay, so yeah, I had not missed that much. We went to like his base and suddenly we appeared in town. In town we found out that Mum likes to send little Misfortune into the store to buy cigarettes while Mum's hugging people behind the dumpster. And then we went to the zoo. You've missed the zoo arc. And then now we're here.
What? A ticket? For real? Sweet and spooky. Thank you.
Good a face.
You're welcome, Misfortune. Now, let's go find a boat to the Fox, remember?
A ghost! Damn, that's creepy.
Misfortune, please mind your language.
But I got scared. It's totally understandable.
That's no excuse.
Okay.
Glitter. I think I'm a bit worried with Miss
Listen,
Glitter.
Welcome to Phantasmagoria. Oh, thank you. A creepy clown? That's creepy.
No monkeys, unfortunately, Feifei.
Oh, balloons.
No
I
monkeys.
love balloons. Just so you know that I love balloons.
Okay, Misfortune. Hey, you, from the other side. Misfortune deserves to have a fun time, so try to make the right choices for her, all right?
I'll try. All the right choices seem to get her hurt, though.
I just have one ticket, so I can just ride one ride. I'm gonna look around first.
All right.
Ew, you know, once I saw a documentary on TV about hot dogs. And now I don't want to eat hot dogs.
Wait, what did she find out?
Sorry about that. I was just trying to pull your leg.
The
If
fox.
you do it one more time, I'll just shut my eyes tight and see nothing. This looks like Benjamin, but creepier and angrier.
Glitter. I so hope I haven't missed any, but I do worry based on the choices that you've made, if that affects it at all.
Check out those sweet unicorns.
Is this the ride you want to spend your ticket on?
Not
Oh,
sure yet. I'm gonna look around more.
that's gonna be so hard to choose. I might have to get you guys help with that.
The mean children at school say that I have a pumpkin head.
I can see the resemblance.
The what?
Nothing.
Huh, okay.
No, 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 not glitter time.
Ah, the smell of freshly made candy is delightful.
Ah, yes. Too bad we can't afford any.
Yeah, too bad. I'm starving. Check this out.
That is really something, Misfortune.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Everybody always comments at work. 'Cause my tummy's always grumbling, just all the time. Oh, this one looks like a pretty sweet
Oh,
ride.
sweet. That haunted house must be terrifying.
I'm getting hungry
Is
now,
this the
actually.
ride you want to spend your ticket on?
Not yet.
Not sure yet. I'm gonna look around more.
Why does everybody wear a mask pretty much though?
Before we leave, don't you want to use your ticket?
Ah, yes, my ticket, of course.
Okay, guys. Which ride are we going for? Carousel, number 1. Horror House, number 2. Brian says number 2. Dansky says number 1, the carousel. Okay, okay. Faye says number 2. Tina Doon says number 2. I think it might be. MB's number 3 is jumping in that bin there. Alright, number 2 it is. I feel like Dansky was choosing something that she would actually like, whereas this is probably going to scare her.
Yes.
All right then. Have a pleasant ride.
Alright, guys. You're all to blame if she don't have a good time, though. I feel like a lot of effort has been put into this game. I do really like it. You don't want the little girl to be scared, but it is true that you don't like most horror
I don't
games.
feel so good. I'm feeling dizzy.
You think you're going to puke?
I don't want to, but the ride went too fast. It was fun.
All right, good. Take a deep breath and you'll soon feel better.
Okay.
Good, good.
Aw.
Now, let's go find that boat.
The boat. Okay, I'm okay.
How do you feel about like watching people play horror games, like as opposed to like playing them yourself, Dansky? Oh, it's our friend. Ew.
There's a bunch of games here. Can I play one?
Oh, of course. You must play one before we leave on the boat. I just love it here, don't you?
Watching horror games can be fun.
I want to play a game.
I really like that. I am trying to like get myself to play it more because I really enjoy watching it. So it's like I do like playing them, especially like the chillers out ones. You absolutely love Fatal Frame, both playing and watching. What's it about? Do I know Fatal Frame, Spartan? Filmed and started in around 2015 and released in the end of 2019.
This one is free. I want to play it.
Oh, please do play it. Play it as much as you want.
Really? Alright. Well, check this out. Now with real bullets.
What the?
Fancy. I think I broke the game.
It
Thanks.
looks like it.
Oh.
Want to put glitter on that?
Check this out. I can get a reward ticket if I win. I'm gonna play this.
Please, go ahead. I can't wait to see what
Second
it's
game.
about.
Yes, because they made Fran Burr, which I also have
Are
now.
these tiny foxes like Benjamin?
They're dangerous foxes. Pretend they all stole your eternal happiness and whack them. Whack them.
Okay. Head down. Sorry. Head down. Oops.
Oh, I can do it with like.
I'm too slow.
Hey, achievement. Fox whacker, whack the fox. I love how we got the ticket as soon as we failed.
Great whacking, Misfortune.
Play again? Yeah. Why not?
Boink. Head down. I'm too slow. Sorry. Oops. Head down.
Hey. How many tickets should we get, guys? I'm gonna do one more at least.
Oops. Oops. Head down. Boink. Oops.
Is it getting faster? Is it getting faster? Hold on, one more. we'll stop there. We'll stop there.
Mr. Voice, can I get a balloon? Because my mommy never gave me one. So maybe you can give me one.
Well, you know we can't
That's a
afford
really
any,
good
but
guilt trip
look,
there.
what's that?
A floating balloon. Fancy. Is it for me?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yay.
Just my luck.
Oh, Misfortune, I'm sorry about the balloon.
Don't worry. Thank you anyway. Sweet, a fortune teller. Can I try this?
Yes.
Hello, I'm Misfortune Ramirez Hernandez, and I want to know the future of me. Please, thank you.
And say she dies.
Once you see the beyond sees you, and you can be sure it will be coming for you.
The beyond is coming for me?
Uh-oh,
What's the
guys.
beyond?
Want to try again?
Did you say something different?
Yes, again.
What you see in the beyond is not what you see, but what you don't see.
Oh, really? Talk about crazy.
Want to try it again then?
Well, you keep telling me I can try it again, so I want to try it again.
Okay, again.
You are being lied to at this very moment. Trust me. Don't trust anything.
Oh, really? Who is lying to me? Is Benjamin lying to me? What?
Wait, achievement got all your fortunes told. We got them all.
Oh no, too bad.
Yes, poor little birdie.
He
Maybe he was
knows.
flying drunk. You know, like my mommy did once and crushed daddy's car. Like this little birdie crashed with its body, you know?
Yes, I get it, Misfortune. It's still sad.
It crashed.
Alright, guys, how many tickets do we need here?
Check those sweet rewards.
Oh, yeah,
a
for sure.
golden chocolate coin, a cool tiny hat.
3,
and a
4,
doll.
5,
Oh,
6.
sweet.
6,
Let's
right.
see what I can get.
Let's do it, guys. Well, let's get that one first.
That golden chocolate coin looks delicious. I'll take that.
Hold on, let's do some glitter first. Very nice, very nice. Right, so we need to do this 5 more times. Going well. I wasn't actually paying attention. Wait, that's a crow. No, it's actually made me see crows differently.
Sorry. Sorry. Oops. I'm too slow.
I feel like you can't like fail. Alright, that's 1.
I'm too slow. Oh no, I
Oh.
missed. Sorry. Head down. Boing. Oops.
Play again.
Boing. Sorry. Head down. Boing.
Play again.
Sorry. Oops. Sorry. Boing. Head down.
Alright, last one, guys. And then we've got all the rewards. I love games within games.
Oops.
At least I can do this.
I'm too
Oh,
slow. I'm too slow. Boing. Head down. Damn it. I didn't win.
well, we know it
Many
feels like
times as you want.
to lose it now.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if you could actually lose. I just felt like it just kept going.
Head down. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm still sad about like how bad I was at the karaoke when we did that last week.
Check that out. I won all the reward tickets. I'm awesome.
That's really
Wait, that's an achievement. Just
No,
get
I-
that's the max you can get now. Amazing. We're so good at this, guys. Oh yes, don't. Oh, so what would be in it if you got the unicorn then?
I know who will look amazing in this tiny cool hat. Shut up!
That's a-
There you
oh.
go, Stony. You look like a rock star.
I still can't believe it when she said that her dad threw the stone at her.
Oh, one of those dolls again. I want it. Reality will transform into what the child desires the most. Oh, really? A desire, you say? I like desires.
What did you choose?
Nothing.
Rich lady buy everything achievement. Yes, yes. Just give it a little save because we have not saved it in a very long while. Thank you very much, Femby. I should put that in my description.
It says you need 1 golden coin to ride the boat. Huh, okay.
I have a golden coin, I think. Oh.
Check this boat out. It's like a black swan. How cool is that?
Really, really cool.
Tell me about it.
Anyway, this boat will take you where you need to go.
You mean to Benjamin's house?
Yes, and it's just 1 golden coin.
I got this sweet chocolate coin reward. Is that good?
I don't think that would...
No, see, it's fine.
Oh, look at that. Well, are you ready to leave?
Yes. We got everything.
This is going to be so cool. I hope we don't get attacked by pirates, though.
Or
Oh, the pirate.
kraken?
Parrot.
What's a kraken?
Well, if you see it, you'll know.
But tell me, I'm curious now.
We don't have time for that, Misfortune. Just forget it.
Ugh, but now I'll think about it forever. Ugh.
How far in
Ah,
are we starting? Like, how long is it
If
for like
you
the
are
reveal
here
and
in
stuff?
front of me, I will see you. And if I see you, I will know it is you. See, Kraken, come up in front of me right now. Ugh, what's a freaking Kraken? Hey, this place is very quiet.
I knew it was
It's one
roughly
of
3
those
hours.
people.
That's why I was like, oh, I'll start at like
Anyway,
7 if I
I
can.
was thinking, is the Kraken available for petting? You know, like some pet doggies, some pet kitties. I want to pet the Kraken, if it's possible.
Well, I heard you could lure it out with fish.
No!
With fish, you say? Well, the only fish I know is buried. Hey, Mysterious, are you taking me now to the house of Benjamin? You know, that blue-eyed, soft, fluffy fox who happens to be a great artist and stole my happiness?
Garfield's very much in darkness.
You don't seem to want to talk about it. And why is that you collect coins? That's how you pay for your rent and food, right?
Misfortune, just leave him alone.
No, he wants to hear. Anyway, do you like to eat sushi? I know about sushi.
Is he
because
suddenly
I
gonna,
have
like,
a
snap
Japanese
her?
ghost friend. By the way, can you speak Japanese? I need some translations. Do you know what this means? Kiri wa doko desu ka? So you don't know, huh? You know, I have never been outside this late by myself. Do you go outside by yourself this late every day? Are you going to eat my chocolate coin? Because I'm a bit hungry.
Ah, stop talking.
Why should I stop talking? Nobody else is talking. Hey, Mysterious, where are you going?
I don't know.
No, can he swim? Hello?
That's what happens when little ladies ask too many questions. It makes people want to drown themselves.
Stop it. I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. Look, we have arrived.
I kept the fish. We could have had a kraken now, guys. I like that it's got a lot of like replayability. I kind of like that.
Check that out. It's the toy graveyard. I'm
Guys,
telling you.
where are we
Whatever
going?
you say, Misfortune.
What time is it? It's getting really dark. Mr. Voice, are you there? Hello?
There's something wrong here. Something very wrong.
What's wrong, Mr. Voice? What do you mean?
It's coming. Hide. Hide.
I don't know what you're playing, but if you scare me, I'll close my eyes. Ada?
I just tapped you on the shoulder and made you look at his phone, show a lion carved into a watermelon. How 1 to 10, how good was the carved watermelon?
Check this out, Stony. This is your family, see? From the woods. Say hello. And now, say bye-bye, baby Stony, because we're leaving.
Six. Oh, come on,
Damn
man.
it. My little foot got stuck. It's the monster, Mr. Voice. Can you see? Can you see it? Leave me alone.
Oh, Misfortune, slow down. What are you running away from?
Monster,
Is
bro.
it the fox? I'm pretty sure it was the fox.
No, it's the monster. I saw it again.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
You
I
don't
do.
know what you're
I saw
talking
it.
about, Naria.
Don't make any sudden moves. Don't touch her with your filthy paws, you beast.
Stop it. You're scaring him away. Don't leave,
Aw.
Benjamin.
Back, Benjamin.
Please, Misfortune, stop and listen to me. There's something I need to tell you. If you keep running, you'll end up badly hurt, and I don't want that. You're too important.
But I want to find Benjamin. He was nice to me.
Trust me, he's dangerous. Stop running, please.
I want to keep running after Benjamin.
What's this?
Really? You don't remember me saying if you keep running, you'll end up hurt?
Uh-huh.
I know I could have been more specific, like there's a bear trap up ahead. Stop
Well
or
done,
you will
Don.
be hurt. But I felt like getting straight
Very
to the
nice.
point.
Okay, thank you. Who left a bear trap here anyway? I haven't seen any bears.
Well, I don't want to point any fingers, but it was obviously the fox. Also, I don't like the fox. I have what you call foxophobia.
Is that true?
Yes, I swear. Now, let's focus on the eternal happiness again.
All right. Oh, this makes me think about Babsy, you know? Did I show you Babsy the teddy in the secret spot? He will be very sad to know
He's so
about this, you know?
cute.
These bear traps. Because he's a teddy bear. He lives in a world of fantasy where there are no bear traps. And if he will go in the woods, he will see this and not know he's dying. Now I see Babsy being killed by a bear trap. That's how it is now. He's dead. Babsy died.
What are you talking about?
About Babsy, don't you listen?
Let's keep going now, Misfortune.
Bye, Babsy. Trapped dead in the bear trap. Let's see what this one says. It's stuck, huh?
That's the last rune stone. Got an achievement for it.
The elimination of Primate will dissolve the filth of the beyond. Oh, really? Interesting. It's stuck, huh? The games you enjoy, you can have them all. Oh, nice.
What are you doing?
We're doing well for the dolls, I
Nothing.
think. Like, we've had all the, like, numbers following on from each other, so I don't think we've missed any of the dolls. That's good.
So, Misfortune, I have a couple of questions for you. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wonderful. Now, just be honest and think about it before answering. First question. Do you believe in magic?
I think she does.
Yes, I do. When Mommy and Daddy scream, I go to my secret hiding spot. And in my secret spot, they never drink juice and never scream at me. That's magical, don't you think?
Oh, yes. Yes, it is, my sweet child. Moving on. Second question. Do you trust me?
I'm gonna say no.
Nah, you're just a voice in my head. Mommy talks to herself a lot too. She says it's her inner demons and that they just keep them away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hi, are you my inner demon?
Me? A demon? No.
Nah, you can't be a demon. Not with that silly voice.
Well, anyway. Now, for the third question. Are you afraid of dying?
I don't think that she would be. I think maybe just because, like, the whole thing with the ghost, so I'm gonna say no.
No, I'm not afraid of death because all dead people I know never came back from being dead. So it must be pretty cool to be dead.
Well, I guess you'll find out when you die. Looks like there's going to
Sus,
be a
mate.
storm.
Oh no, I hope it doesn't rain that much. I don't like my feet getting wet. I'm a little lady, you know.
Hey, look at that. I think we're here.
Benjamin,
Stay cool, Misfortune.
I'm cool.
I'll keep an eye out here while you go inside and look for
Just a
clues.
little lady.
I'm sure that Fox has hidden the eternal happiness here. Make sure the cabin is empty, and if you see the fox, run.
All right. Oh, it looks like Benjamin's good at cutting wood. He must be so muscular.
I love that she's just like so in love with this world.
Be brave, Misfortune. Okay, I will look around. Maybe I can find my eternal happiness. If Benjamin has it, I ask him to share the prize with us, and everything will be fine.
What do you think, like, it is, guys?
Is
Like,
this Benjamin's? He got some sweet style. I like it. Wow, a video player. Fancy! Let's see. Benjamin's on TV? Is that the monster? Damn it, I broke Benjamin's tape.
come on, lady. Like,
Maybe I can fix it. Happiness to the video player!
I really hope we found all of those.
Ah, what a cozy couch. Is that Benjamin's diary?
I don't care. Read it.
I'm just gonna have a little look inside. By Benjamin Johannelius Red Fox. I knew his name was Benjamin. So Benjamin's not from open fields? I bet he has an accent. I love that in a fox.
I must make dangerous mission. Mission must be done. Is what I train to make. Nervous but is okay. I has study and bigger confidence. I travel from Sensidir to Pandora. When fog appears, I pack things and food. No information on how long to stay. I rent cabin until work done. My task important. Boss told me many victims in town. I need courage. There has been a lot of victims. After a long walk in fog, I arrived city called Open Fields. Tiny town has good forest, cabin very nice, has TV, kitchen, I sleep sofa. I decorate cabin. Fish balls smell funny. Ate mushrooms in woods, I refresh after sleep. Try find parasite, did not find it, day 1 fail.
Who are the victims? What gang? Benji's afraid of the parasite?
Didn't do that one.
Parasite, you say?
I did
So
that one.
Benjamin's not from...
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet he had... I love that in a fox. Parasite,
one.
you say?
Okay. Many victims gone missing in parasite game, I can't help. Feel sad, I send message to boss, some victims not coming to... Sends... I can't say it. I'm sorry, guys. I see parasite, it scared me. Also not eat more mushrooms, stomach ache and much gas. Is no good, don't eat this mushroom again.
Oh, poor Benji.
Mushrooms, serious danger, not feel good, danger mushroom. I stay home, cut wood and do tea and root soup, good taste. I do dolls for victim and pictures if she sees them good. Parasite recognized, Margot code. Do I need that? Somebody write that down, right? Just in case. It likes to play. Thank you, Femby. I has guide for steps. Courage tomorrow, now rest until stomach good.
Missing? A voice? It's the monster!
Feeling no stomach aches, only gas. I go help missing victims in town. Margot know I'm here. Margot play old trick many times now. But it make mistake. One victim can hear its voice inside her head. Victim code Misfortune is nice code. Margot can't have her say, boss. She must be rescued, but I follow steps. I saw Margot take shape. Scary.
Big trouble? Misfortune? But that's me. I bet he's in love with me.
Boss send me message. Watch victim house. I sleep outside house. Hide in trash. I fail find parasite. It did not come today. Big trouble misfortune. Watch me. Strange. Why she see me? She big eyes. I run away. But warm in stomach. Maybe mushroom tickle again.
All this again? Oh, shake out Benji's stick.
I see Margot play old trick again. Victim don't realize all is again. All is again. Must courage and stop parasite this time. Margot's the villain of the story, Skinners. I send many victims there. I got level 2 protector, I confident. Now I has Primeve Illumination Cane. I try Primeve Illumination Cane in woods. Fun. I feel courage. Practicing to help Misfortune. I see she makes too much talk. I think she fun and strong.
Yes, I know how to talk. He loves me.
Margot confused by charms of Misfortune. I did video picking wood and parasite came. But I'm courage now. I scared only little.
If Benji has a boss, he has a job. Then I can be married to him.
I messaged boss I'm doing it today. All steps followed. Prepared breakfast tea. Funny feeling with tea. Herbs from woods are fun. I'm courage and confident today. I'm ready. The meaning of love. When hatred wants to be loved. The fun stories of a boring man. The upside of a spirit animal. Communication key to cooperation. Learning how to be grey. Death after life.
It looks like Benjamin likes to educate himself. I like that in a fox. That tea smells like roses and lemon. I bet it's called Benjamin's Blend. Because I can almost smell his boss blending the ingredients. Maybe I should try it out.
Yeah, she strikes me as somebody who's just gonna try it.
It definitely tastes like his fluffy boss. Delicious.
Hello.
I feel weird.
I love how he's got all the flies around him because he lives in her trash can. Hello. No. Oh, little Misfortune.
Benjamin? Peanut butter? What?
How many
Look
times
at
have we
that.
vomited in
Benjamin
this game?
looks so pretty in that hat. Benjamin, I'm really sorry I broke your video player, but just on the eternal happiness. It was promised to me if I beat the game. I really want it back. We can totally share it if you want. Are you afraid of the thunder, Benjamin? Don't worry, you can hold my hand if you want to. Oh, what are you? Is this a kiss? Is this really happening? What is that? Your diary. I'm sorry if you're upset because I read it, but I was curious. Is it the monster in your diary you're afraid of? I think I saw him too.
Swiping, no swiping.
You can't hide the children.
Following Benjamin.
Are you rescuing me, Benjamin? Like if I was a girl in trouble?
Yeah, run in, everybody. Oh, of course she fell down the steps.
Benjamin,
Of course she
where
did.
do you go? Oh no, Is this Benjamin? There's a hole behind the painting. Hello? I can't reach it. I'm a little lady, you know. Such a clever little lady. Time to use my ninja skills. Shh, little butt crack. Be quiet. This is a ninja mission. Benjamin, are you here?
Benjamin, what's all these things?
So it was Benjamin placing these, but Benjamin seems
I guess
so
it's to
nice.
kill the
Maybe
monster.
he put them for that monster.
Hee.
Kind of fish balls? This is like sushi balls. It's locked.
One thing I quite like about this game is I feel like it always expects you to
picture
do
of a
everything in
kid.
order, and then you don't miss
Interesting.
anything most of the time. I quite like that.
My ninja senses are telling me to climb up on this chair. A real ninja lady always touches everything. A secret button.
Yes.
Alright then, I push the button.
Bro, you didn't even touch it.
That was easy. Alright, time to find Benji. Oh, that was unfortunate. I hope things get better when I get the eternal happiness. Okay, Misfortune, let's finish this. Get up, Misfortune.
As bad as Lee. Damn, yeah, man, we switched from
You
Lee
are
to her.
stronger than you think. You've been knocked down before. Did you let that stop you?
Come on, mate, man. I'm
Get
getting
up,
tired of clicking now.
Misfortune. You can do it. Because
What if the next person we play in the Walking Dead series though isn't
Because-
clumsy? How are we gonna be like entertained? This
you
training
are
arc.
the little lady Misfortune.
It does look a little bit like you were saying, King of Doom. I love Gunter so much.
Okay, I'm out again. Anyone here? Benji? Mr. Voice? I guess I'm alone. Oh, a baby deer. So sweet. Dream come true. I'm petting the baby deer.
Oh, she actually got to do it.
Is
No,
that
that's
Benjamin's
Benjamin
bag?
stuff.
Benjamin? Are you around? He must be in trouble.
I'm very disappointed in you, Misfortune.
Oh, sorry,
There you
Femby.
are. Hey,
I'll just
have you
had a
seen
slip of the tongue. I
Benjamin?
do
I
apologize.
think he's in trouble.
Didn't you hear what I just said? I'm very disappointed in you.
Mr. Voice, please stop playing games. You have lied to me all the time, and that's very sucky. I knew I couldn't trust you.
What are you talking about?
I read what Benjamin wrote in his diary. All of it. You're the one taking the children, and I'm not the hero of this game, right? I guess the eternal happiness was all a lie.
Stop this nonsense. We have to keep playing my game.
You can't make me.
Yes, I can.
Stop that.
Then play with me. You need to find your eternal happiness. I'll give you a clue. It's at home, waiting for you.
I'm sick of that eternal happiness. I don't want it anymore.
You can't say that. That would break the rules.
You heard me. I don't want the eternal happiness anymore.
I won't tolerate this behavior. I'll be waiting for you at home.
Now, tell me where Benjamin is. What did you do to him? Freaking monster. Let's see what's inside. Maybe a clue where to find Benjamin.
Hey.
At the end of the road, you will realize you already signed the deal. A deal, you say?
Benjamin!
Is that Benjamin as a baby? Oh, so cute.
Mr. Baby. Oh gosh, okay. UST for students of the University of blah 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 technology. Protector course, 3-step guide to exterminate parasitic beings from the beyond. Introduction. As the ultra reality forms in hand with the concept of time, new realms outside the constituted 5 realms of essential existence have appeared. After the Ultra War, thousands of beings were discovered as byproducts of the war. They created for themselves a new realm we refer to as the Beyond. The Beyond is, in simple terms, a place of extreme absurdity with no logical laws of physics. We can't allow such beings inside the free at the moment, since the foundation of our reality is based in the energetic and ethical values of the Ultra reality before the Ultra War. The Beyond is still a misunderstood realm. We haven't yet found the pieces to connect with it in a logical manner. The few patterns we recognize are the behaviors of some visitors, also known as parasites. They normally enter the third reality, aka Pandora, and seek fresh meat to lure into the Beyond. That's why we need the Protectors. The Protectors are the only ones. I didn't realize this was going to be so long. And that's why we need the Protectors. The Protectors are the only ones with the capability of seeing the imbalance between realities and using the tools available inside the Ultra reality. Protectors will help victims and guide them into that place. The guidance provided in this book must be followed with great responsibility. Never skip a step. For each victim, the Protector returns to such and such. The Protector will be rewarded with new levels, tools, and more steps to follow. Right, 2 seconds, guys. I need a wee. So I'm gonna go have a wee, come back. Okay. And I'll finish reading this then. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Stay. You'll probably see sparring for a few minutes as well, actually. I'll be as quick as I can though. I'm back, everybody. This is speedrunner guy. Was a wild spiral. Okay, step 1. The protector must locate the victims and the parasite. Protector's parasite case. We read that before. He's in the spare bedroom. Evaluate if the victim is in need of assistance. If so, then proceed to step 2. Need of assistance checklist. 1. The victim seems to have forgotten his or her identity. 2. The victim is already dead but doesn't realize it. 3. The victim believes the illusions of the beyond are real. 4. The victim sympathizes with the parasite. Okay, checklist for checklist of parasite Margot. Oh, there's a wild little Garfield. Try and look inside side is so funny. It's like the cartoon character. Okay. Checklist of parasite. 1. Deforms reality into absurdity. 2. Parasite seems friendly, yet it lures the victim to play dangerous games. 3. It shapeshifts into a human animal creature. 4. It quickly learns about the environment, language and culture. Language and culture are not an issue for this parasite. 5. Large flocks of black birds will appear near the parasite. These birds are the eyes of Margot, giving him an overview of his playing ground. 2. Wait, hold on. Was the eyes on any of the rest? Oh, sugar. Yeah, there were. Hold on.
Oh, this is really mysterious. The parasite.
Step 2. Use the surroundings to help the victim become aware of the parasite. The protector can, for example, write and paint simple messages in public spaces to increase awareness. It is strictly forbidden to interact directly with the victim. That's why he's been ignoring us. It can lead to irreversible trauma inside the victim's mind. If the parasite kills the victim, you will need to proceed to step 3 immediately.
Paint? I like to paint.
Step 3. Prepare for direct contact with...
the what? Now I will never know.
Otto, guys. Rightio. Hee. Now that we're coming like to the end, like, what are you all thinking to the game so far? Benjamin's there!
Alright, I guess I'll take the train back home. Now when I look at this, I can see what Benjamin tried to warn me about. He knew all along.
Benjamin's
Such
a real one.
foxy boy.
He was like completely right to be in love with him.
Okay, I'll wait here.
I feel like it's very funny but sad at the same time.
Waiting
Yeah.
For a little while. Okay, I'm gonna talk to myself. So, Misfortune, how have you been? Okay, I have this, like, weird day. I saw
Look
monsters,
how fancy her
I
outfit
saw
is.
dolls, I saw Benjamin, and then I went to the zoo and everything was everywhere. And then I realized Mr. Voice had lied to me a lot. And he took Benjamin, and now I'm alone. I don't like being alone. Wow, sounds like you had one hell of a day, Misfortune. The train is here. It was a nice chat, Misfortune. Talk to you later. You go, girl.
I love how she looks like she's dying every single time she runs. What's the deal with Hiro? Like, what is he doing? Chunkingosaurus. Oh, wait. Oh, so I can just scribble. Okay. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad we brought our coloring book now, guys. There we go. We haven't had coffee doodles for a little bit. Here we go. Tell me to turn the page. We need to finish chunking Gosaurus. There we go. He is very handsome. Okay, I think we got it all. I know you guys are just loving this so much. This one's gonna be pink! Oh no, Fawn has died. I mean, it has been a longer stream than like usual, so very understandable. I hope you have all enjoyed the last day of Cat Cam. Garfield has stayed inside for the entirety of it. He really cared about making sure you all got your money's worth. Do-do. He did charge his phone. It was on 100% at the start of the stream, but you gotta think 3 hours of having like the camera on doing the thing for the stream is gonna like wear your entire battery out. Yeah, you just can't like, if it just been like a chiller's art game for like a paint all the pages. I didn't finish that page game.
Inspired. Hello, Hiro. I didn't recognize you. Such a coincidence that you're on the same train as me. You know, I had a big fight with the silly voice in my head. But I don't think it's a voice
I might do
anymore.
Femby, but it'd only
I'm
be
sure
for a
it's the
little chunk of
monster.
it.
I saw it in a book at Benjamin's place. Really creepy. Have you ever heard voices in your head? I know, Hiro. What
Consequences.
does it mean?
Where are the
It's the
consequences?
monster! Leave Hiro alone!
I'm gonna help him.
Hiro, hold my hand! No! Hiro! I hope I get to see Hiro again. I wonder what the monster
Atlantis,
did to
how are
him.
you?
Now I have to walk all the way back home alone. This is the last time I follow a voice in my head. If Benjamin was here, he would walk with me.
Just gonna double check that there is nothing up here. That's fine. You just got out of the gym. Was it arm day, Valantis? Yeah, if you like shaking and it hurts, you know you've done a good job, so it feels good then.
Benjamin was warning me all the time, but I couldn't see it. I wanted that eternal happiness so bad. I'm a silly little lady. That's where I am. Oh.
Upper body, yeah.
At least I had fun at Phantasmagoria. I'm gonna tell Mommy about it. Ugh. Ugh. Excuse me. I'm talking over here. Well, if that's how you treat little ladies, then give yourself a fuck.
I'm like really surprised that they weren't mean to her. Like that's like I shouldn't like get so scared, but like a group of people of any people like just scare me. Especially like at night. I just feel people are just gonna be mean and something.
Huh? Where's the car? Is Daddy gone again?
Was the paddling pool? Oh.
We got red lights. I like them.
It's a little bit of a spooky game.
Mommy, I'm back. Hello?
I'm gonna say this is maybe a good time to save it. Yeah, it's like a little bit spooky. It's got like a lot of like dark themes in it.
What's that sound? Benji?
You start playing Resident Evil 2 again, and that game gets your heart pumping. I really want to play it. And Spyro was saying like that. I think that one's probably a good one for me to like
Hello?
start with.
Mommy? Benji? What happened here?
Guess that's fun. Are you playing the remake or are you playing like original?
Congratulations. You reached the end of my game.
Leave me alone. I'm looking for Mommy and Benjamin.
There's no eternal happiness for you.
I don't even care anymore.
Of course you care. You know your mommy needs it. It's your responsibility.
Yes, I guess you're right.
Good. Good. Ready for
Yeah,
a
the
new
remake.
game?
If I play along, would you give me back Benjamin?
I guess I will, but only if you truly commit to the game.
Okay.
Splendid. You will love my new game.
I don't think that we're gonna love it.
I'm Steven. Just Kimberly.
This is Misfortune. She's a wonderful child from a not-so-wonderful family.
A little sparkle for you, and a little sparkle for you. Wait a minute. Didn't I do this already?
What? No, you're not doing this correctly.
Then you say something about me dying today, which is totally not true, by the way.
Wait, stop talking, please.
Are we going to play another game, or is this like what? I don't understand.
If you can reach the end of the game, I'll give you eternal happiness.
And then you say deal, and I say yes.
Stop ruining this!
Eternal happiness? No deal.
Wonderful, fantastic. Ready to... Wait, what?
No deal. No.
How about this? What if the fox was waiting for you in the hallway?
If the game is about Benjamin and you leaving me alone, I'll play along.
Sure. I promise. You know the way.
Huh, is this a new dance song? If Mr. Voice scares me again, I'm gonna run and hide in here. I have a little hunch that Mr. Voice is the monster in my closet. Okay, I'm just gonna play his game one last time. like last time.
That was a beautiful example of cause and effect.
Nah, you lied to me. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Fine. Let me come up with a new game to play. New game. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Nah, I don't want to play with you anymore.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
You're scaring me. Stop it. Leave me alone.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Who's there?
What happened here? My secret spot. He won't find me in there.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock. Open this door right now, Misfortune. We have a new game to play.
No, I told you already. I don't want to play with you anymore. Stoney, teach me how to be brave.
So now we're playing hide and seek. I love that game.
No, leave me alone.
All right, just so you know, my game is the only thing keeping you alive.
What?
Is that one more of your lies? I will live forever with Benjamin, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Will you please stop talking about that fox? He's been trying to take you away from me all the time. And his ugly paintings. Ugh.
Anna, you don't talk like that about my Benjamin. You know what? I'm done with you. I want you to leave. Right now.
You don't have a clue about what's going on. This is not the last game you play with me, Misfortune. This is only the beginning. You silly little child. Another toy for my collection. You're mine to play with for eternity.
I'm sick of you being a bully. You'll see, Benjamin will come back and save me.
No, we made a deal. You crossed the path, and now you're
Leave me
mine.
alone.
Yay, Benjamin!
Benjamin.
How did you get here? There's nothing you can do. She belongs to me.
Go on, Benjamin.
Benjamin?
No.
Hey. Benjamin. Is that the end? The game, I hope we get the ending that was when you did all the sparkles. It's a little messy.
Is everything back to normal now? Benjamin saved me. Benji, are you around? I guess I have to rebuild this. I'll make some improvements. But first, I want to find Benjamin. Benjamin, did you go outside?
Goal number 8.
Marco is coming. Open your eyes. He's the voice in your head driving you mad. Well, now I know what to call Mr. Voice. Benjamin, where are you?
That was yesterday.
Mommy? Mommy? I'm back. Mommy, don't ignore me. Are you angry because I couldn't get the
no,
happiness
she's
for
dead.
you? What's happening? Mommy? This must be a bad dream. Is that... Oh no, what have I done?
I had a feeling, but like I kind of
Maggie,
hoped
you're back.
she wasn't dead.
I thought I lost you too. What's this? What's happening? We need to go? Alright. Benji, wait. Are you taking me somewhere else?
So did this
I
happen
have
like
nothing
right
against
technically
it,
at the start of the
but I
game?
have to talk with my mommy first. Mommy, I'm going to go somewhere else. With Benji, okay? He's the fox that I like. I'm a little lady, you know? That's what I am.
Yeah, like that first time we crossed the
I
road.
guess I was your little misfortune for a while, but you need to find your own happiness now. I love you forever.
Yeah, we all kind of thought she was gonna like get hit by the car or something at the beginning, and then yeah, she must have actually had that happen.
Wait, stop, Benjamin. Where are we going? Benji?
Benji, don't be a villain now. What do you think's happening?
Oh, puppy!
It's the puppy
I'm
we
so
killed!
happy to see you again. Wait for me, puppy.
But if we died that morning, then the puppy wouldn't have died.
Oh.
The dog died before you did. Saw past events. Maybe. Be nice to know it wasn't our fault that we killed the dog. It's a very long walk. Yeah, I'm 100% doing the same as well. Like, it's already past my bedtime. I'm getting sleepy too.
Oh.
This is a very long walk. Okay.
Oh, this place is really cold. Oh.
Uncover all the sparkles. We did it. We did it.
All around disasters seem to disappear. Deep inside the fog, you defeat him. Huh, I guess Mr. Voice game is over now. Benji?
Who are you?
I'm a little lady. Misfortune. That's who I am.
Lady Misfortune?
Yes, you could say that.
Good. Step inside. We were expecting you.
What is this place?
Aw, thank you. What's going on? Thank you, Dawn. I hope you have a fab rest of your birthday. We gave Mom the eternal happiness, everybody. We did it. That's what the point of the mask is. It's, yeah, people not being happy and faking it. Pizza? Somewhere else. Win the game. We did it. So if we didn't get all those, how different is the ending? Do we still cross over the bridge and do all that bit, but Mum just doesn't become happy? Mum just doesn't get the eternal happiness. Does it show up just being sad or something? Or does it just not show anything? assume it just doesn't show. We'll have to check. I really like that. I just kept being surprised by the topics and the things it came out with. Like throughout it. It definitely dipped nearer the end, but obviously it's trying to focus on the story more rather than all that stuff. But I really liked it, and I kind of like that it's got that replayability because you can go back and make different choices, and I'll probably do off stream, but I want to kind of see what some of the choices like would do. The character is amazing, the voice acting is amazing for it. The voice acting in this game for both characters is really, really good. I love the art style as well. Really, a really good game. It just wasn't what I was expecting. Like, I got a lot more from that than I was expecting to get. Like, it really exceeded my expectations.